Akaguro Chizome, Stain. Traits and abilities. Quirk, blood curdle. By consuming an opponent's blood, Stain can paralyze them for up to 8 minutes. Duration varies by blood type, which he uses to immobilize and finish opponents. Enhanced physicality. Stain has above-average speed, agility, and strength due to intense training and combat experience. Deadly combat style, master of using multiple blades, knives, and improvised weapons. He combines acrobatics, wall running, and swift strikes to dominate close-range combat. Battle instincts, skilled at exploiting fear, pressure, and small openings. He is relentless, unpredictable, and surgical with his strikes. Durability and pain tolerance. Can fight even when injured, relying on intimidation and sheer willpower. Weakness. His quirk requires blood contact, so he needs to cut or stab his opponent. Against skilled, disciplined fighters, this can be difficult if they avoid injury. Harbeller Ficelle. Traits and abilities. Master Swordsman. Ficelle specializes in classical dueling techniques, with sharp precision and the ability to predict enemy movements. Speed and precision. His attacks are fast, deliberate, and often aimed at disabling an opponent with 1 or 2 clean cuts. Defensive technique. Excellent at parrying and countering, reducing the risk of taking hits from agile opponents like Stain. Combat strategy. Ficelle uses footwork, blade angles, and anticipation to force his opponent into defensive positions. Endurance. While not superhuman, Ficelle has the conditioning and stamina to outlast many foes in prolonged combat. Weakness. Has no supernatural abilities or ranged techniques, relying entirely on skill and swordplay. A single injury could put him at a disadvantage due to Stain's quirk. Fight trait analysis. Speed and reflexes. Balanced. Stain's acrobatic movements are unpredictable, but Ficelle's refined swordsmanship and defensive reflexes match his speed. Power and lethality. Edge. Ficelle. A single clean slash from his sword has higher lethality than Stain's knives, though Stain's blood curl evens this out if he draws blood. Technique and precision. Edge. Ficelle. His mastery of blade combat is more refined, with the ability to read Stain's unorthodox attacks and counter effectively. Tactics and adaptability. Slight edge. Stain. His unpredictable movement, use of vertical space, and psychological pressure give him a tricky advantage. Durability and endurance. Edge. Stain. He can fight through wounds, whereas Ficelle's performance drops if severely injured or exhausted. Tactical outlook. Opening. Ficelle would maintain defensive positioning, using his reach and parries to keep Stain's flurries at bay. Stain would aim to create small wounds to activate blood curdle. Mid-fight, Ficelle's precision strikes could keep Stain on the defensive, but if Stain draws even a small cut, the battle could turn instantly. Endgame. Ficelle's best chance is to overwhelm Stain with clean, decisive cuts before he's nicked by a blade. Stain's victory condition is to force a small injury and follow up with paralyzing attacks. Overall chance of winning. Harbeller Ficelle wins with a 55% probability. His superior swordsmanship and defensive precision give him a slight edge, but the fight is dangerous due to Stain's blood curdle, which can flip the match with 1 cut.